Hey guys, I'm Kerry. Welcome to my channel. In this video guys, I'll be teaching you how to write a basic essay. The topic of this essay is the book This is an activity, a writing assignment that I actually gave my own students. And these students are students who are studying English as a second language. They're ESL learners. The objective of this video really is to provide a reference so that they can always go back and check to help improve their writing, to help to hone their writing skills. However, I do have a channel that caters to English learning, so why not share it on this platform as well? All right, the book that opened my mind. The book that opened my mind, that statement is figurative. It's a figurative use of language. Clearly, I don't mean that the book and chop off my head and open my mind. That's what we call personification, right? Personification is where you give inanimate objects human characteristics. So clearly, the book can't open my mind, literally. It therefore means that I'm speaking figuratively. The book that opened my mind, the book that promotes growth, the book that taught me something new, the book that caused me to introspect, the book that caused me to reflect, the book that helped me to grow, the book that taught me a lesson, the book that taught me something, the book that taught me something new or caused me to think about life or caused me to learn something about myself. Before you start writing any good essay, it's always good if you have a graphic organizer. Now, an organizer is just like a map that you just use to help you think about what points you're going to write about. So, because my favorite book, the book that opened my mind, is Don't Sweat the Small Stuff by Richard Carlson, I'm going to now think about how this book opened my mind. What did I learn from this book? All right, so this book taught me about patience. It taught me about patience. Patience is the adjective. Patience is the noun. It also taught me it taught me kindness, the importance of kindness. So let's put importance in the middle of the graphic organizer because this is the central tenet. The importance of patience, the importance of kindness, the importance of time management. Time management. Stress management. And I guess we could put money as well. How to manage money, right? Money management. That stroke right there is for money management. Positivity. Positive thinking. So it taught me how to think positively. Positive thinking. It taught me about understanding others. Understanding others. Understanding others. Others. Which really means compassion. Compassion. Awareness, self-awareness. It taught me about sacrifice, sacrificing for self and others, sacrifice. And there are so many other themes exposed in this text right here. When I get to my essay, these points are going to be important. So please make a mental note of these. I might erase them eventually, but please make a mental note because I'm going to use 3 of these ideas in my essay. Now is when we have to get serious. When you think of an essay, writing an essay, think of an essay as a unit. Really, it's a unit. Think of an essay, if I could think of something that reminds me of an essay, how the different parts of an essay relate, I would say maybe a hamburger, a big, fat, juicy hamburger. The essay, like the big, fat, juicy hamburger, has different parts to make it work as a unit. We know we don't start making a hamburger from the top. No, we start bottom up. And it's the same with an essay. Now the essay has 3 parts, 3 basic parts, okay? 3 basic parts. We first have this part of the essay. For a hamburger, it would be the bun, the first bun that makes the hamburger. However, for an essay, this part is what we call the introduction, all right? So we have the introduction. Introduction. Now, the introduction is the first part of the essay. Then we need to have the tomatoes, the lettuce, the beef, the cheese, the mayonnaise. All of those parts of the hamburger, is it ham or beef? Did we say hamburger for beef? All of those parts of the burger are what we call the body. This is the beef, the lettuce, the cheese, the tomato, maybe give it another color, tomato. All of these parts of the essay we call the body. Right? The body. The body. Now this part of the essay, the body, has 3 paragraphs. 1, 2, 3. 3 paragraphs. 3 paragraphs at least. You can have 4 or 5 paragraphs in the body, all right? And then the final part of the essay is, of course, all buns are not equal. All right. And then the final part of the essay is this part. And this part of the bun is the conclusion. It solidifies the essay. So this here is what we call the conclusion. C-O-N-C-L-U-S-I-O-N. Conclusion. For your essay to be a solid essay, we need all of these 3 parts. The introduction, the body, and then the conclusion. So we start from the bottom up. All right? Yes. Since you now know the 3 parts of the essay, I'm going to explain what you should do for each part of the essay. I'm going to show you step by step, stage by stage, how to approach the essay, how to write an essay. I will have to erase this part of the board, but please remember the 3 parts of the essay: introduction, body, and conclusion.